up, Gump? And what's up, freaks? Today we're going to answer the age-old question that every man wants to know. Does size matter?
Duh.
Oh, let's go, Gump.
To some losses through the process had me furious, but I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you reckon with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up.
What are you doing, Gump? Here you go. So if you guys watched the last episode, which I'm sure you did, at the tail end of it, we were talking about how we needed new fittings for the fuel rail and for the transmission cooler. Well, we got the new fuel rail connection right here. That is because we got 10 AN feed lines. Yeah, we got that big boy fuel game coming. We got 8 AN returns. So we actually took our old feed fitting and put it on our return side. Now that that's bigger, it's actually kind of bumping into our timing cover. So we might actually take this off, but we'll decide on that later. For right now, I just want to make sure this is all sealed up, kind of see how these fuel lines fit. Sure, Gump, come on in. Got a question for you guys. How many of you actually have AN wrenches? What brand do you have if you have them? Just kind of curious about what you guys do. So one thing I'll do if I'm feeling a little extra cheaty is I'll take a roll of tape. I'll wrap it around whatever I'm working with that's an AN fitting, because no wrench will fit it like an AN wrench. Can't tell if they do that for a purpose or just to make you buy more shit. I'm convinced a lot of these companies just want you to buy more shit. But anyway, found our size, cool. Depends on how OCD you are and how nice you want your fittings to look. I try to keep them as nice as possible, but eventually I usually have that wear off and I'm like, fuck it. So I'll be honest with you guys, I've only had the heater off for like literally 5 minutes, and it's not even that cold outside. I think it's like 25 to 30 degrees outside, and our breath's kicking in. So I don't even know if having the heater on actually makes my breath disappear, or if maybe I just don't notice it because there's heat in the air. Hey, bro, I don't work on cars because I'm a daggum scientist. Gee, ugh. I don't really like the way that works. I'm not a fan of how this is lining up, if I'm being honest. Somehow I feel like I got extra line. Maybe I'm wrong, Gumpy. I've been wrong once or twice. Don't tell anybody. Another trick I've done, tape the crescent wrench. But you gotta make sure you don't tape it so that when you go to change the size, you'll lose the tape. Done that before too. I thought I was all slick and put one piece of tape in here and had to rotate the sides, and nah, didn't work. Oh, have a junky crappy roll of tape, Gump. Bro, we could play ball in 2 seconds, dude. Now the trick is to not push it deep. Otherwise you're just gonna hit the spot you didn't tape. Like that. Go like that. So I'm going to be honest, and I don't know that there's a preferred way here on these fittings that have, okay, it's like a crushed O-ring style spacer. Okay, interesting. Okay, well these new fittings just have O-rings. So we'll see. I mean, I can always swap it out. This size is the same, so it's not going to affect much. Interesting. Good to know. If I'm wrong, let me know, please. I don't claim to know it all, but I'm here to learn just as much as I am to help. Probably not much help at all because I'm not the most technical dude around, but it's fine. I accept. Now for these guys, I am using a socket just because of location. Yo. Oh, shit, no. So my wife just came out mid-install on that, but boosted fab coming through hot once again. He knows all my bolts and stuff got sheared, and dude, him and his old lady showed up out here in an amazing surprise and brought these mounts out. And but hopefully I can put this up in time where you guys will have time to still order these. This kind of hit the soft spot weirdly enough, but sent me one of the Christmas ornaments that he makes, and it's the color of Rackenstein, and 2GB talons are my all-time fave, 100%, and you guys are non-stop on top of it, and I just super appreciate you guys. Got these new stickers out. These things are freaking sick. Definitely gonna be finding spots for all this stuff. Hey Curtis, man. Bree, you guys, thank you so much. Boosted Fab, guys, go check it out if you haven't. They've been a huge contributor to this build, and just I'm grateful. So go check them out. So I'm not mad at this, but I'm not gonna run the zip ties. There's these little fancy connectors for the AN lines. I'm gonna get those. I might turn this just a little bit that way. Breaking news. Does size matter? Yes, it does. Now, I was gonna run these 8 AN lines because it was on the setup with this car before I got it. And I also know a couple other people that said they run it. So I didn't think too much about it until I got a comment on my last video. And he brought up the point that you can lose pressure by running the bigger lines. And I actually remember after he said that I in a Facebook group, I saw a debate about it, and they all agreed that 6AN was where it's at. I ran 6AN on my previous cooler. Again, it's got some kinks from the accident. Big one here, big one here. So I'm not gonna risk just trying to put these hoses on. I mean, I think the fittings are fine, but I'm gonna order some new hose. It should be here by the time I get back from PRI. But I'm not gonna disconnect this right now. I don't want any dirt and debris to get in anywhere it's not supposed to be. And even if I fixed it this second, the car's not starting anytime soon. Do what you want with that info. I personally, am going back to 6AN. Check you later. Dadgum, these wrenches are cold. Holy crap. Anyway, now that I have the chance, I'm definitely gonna swap these freaking nasty hardware out for that. Oh, jeez. Ayah! Oh, fire! For that freaking pretty stuff that just got here. Are you kidding me? Yo. Since I know you won't be able to see crap of what I'm talking about on that. I don't know, honestly, if I can even get to that with that barn light, but I'm gonna daggum try. Oh! Yeah, that just happened. You're welcome. Stop. Anyway, I shut the heater off for about 5 seconds, even though I only had it on for about 10, so that hopefully I can be heard, because I feel the need to be heard. But anyway, I have a vision in my head of 99% of my cars having bronze wheels. The only ones I have left around are the ones from my old car, and all the tires are jacked, and I think 3.5 of the wheels rims are jacked, so. But I just want to put them on, man. I just want to see what it looks like. I want to see if it's as cool in my head as it is in reality. You ready, Gump? Stop messing with me, bro. Stop. Push shake, headlock. And I don't got winter boots. Well, I do, but they're warming up in the house because I've had them in the barn. Not accomplishing jack. Meet my Meet my dadgum monkey cup. Get your ball. Get on with it. Oh. Get off my monkey, boy. I don't need it that high, girl. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You leave my monkey alone. No, you're not sneaky. No, stop it. So just for shits and gigs, I did have a 16-inch wheel here, but of course, I don't know. I'm not a big wheel and tire guy, so I don't know much about it, but it does rub. But I don't know if that's just the design of the wheel or if offset would change it, but I was trying to figure out drag setup, and this ain't it. Again, I'm not a wheel and tire guy, but you can see where it was scraping. So I don't know if offset and all that type of stuff would change the ability of that, but something we need to look into. Well, Gump, aren't you glad that we took the time to try to mock everything up? This is one of the major reasons I wanted to do this. I just knew there would be lots of work to do and lots of changes I wasn't expecting. I've learned that we got to put the alternator relocation kit on. I don't have one. So we got to change a lot of wiring, which I already knew we had to change a lot of wiring, but more wiring than I expected. The AN lines, as far as the transcooler, that's just the size thing, and I just got to order hose, but I knew we'd have to move the radiator hose. I got to get a water pump block off with the 16 AN fitting. But a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, it's so much to do. Oh, we just keep finding problems. No, you keep finding the start to a solution. Because once you find out something's wrong, that's the first step in finding a solution. Now you know there's a problem you can fix. So I hope you guys are out there grinding on your projects. Don't look at any problem as too big. Just work at it a piece at a time like we are. We're chipping away a little bit at a time, trying to keep content coming, trying to keep the car going, while trying to grow our networking skills. Speaking of that, we're going to PRI. Hope to see you guys there. If you see us, come say hello. I'll have stickers with me. So until next time, I hope you guys are out there grinding on your projects. And as always, be just like Gumpy is with his ball. And get out there. Get outside your comfort zone. Feed dreams and start fears, y'all. No, 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 no. No. That's my buggy. My buggy. Get your ball. I'm gonna get your ball. Take your ball. Catch the ball. Leave my ball out. Go! About fittings and how we needed to get some different fittings. Well, ow!